Alright, so this is where we finished off yesterday. We had the spindle parts laid out here. So install the caliper brackets, backing plate, and steering arm. Okay. Install the appropriate caliper bracket onto the spindle. Slide the spindle gasket into place. Then the backing plate over the caliper bracket. Fasten in everything together with the special 5/8 bolt provided with the kit. Then bend the tabs to lock it in place. Note the open caliper should face towards the rear of the car. So that would make sense that that is the passenger side. Here goes nothing. So I need one of these gaskets. I'm going to need two of these bolts. This will be for the steering arm. I like that they give you these with the kit, because you can't take them off the old drum spindle without removing the wheel hub. And this special nut. Now this protection thing, let's leave that on for now, so we'll just kind of cut it. Install the appropriate caliper bracket onto the spindle. Well, installed this is going to get. Slide the gasket into place. Then fasten everything in place with a special 5/8 bolt. And see, it doesn't say, again, it doesn't say what to torque it to. Okay, we're just going to put it finger tight for now. The opening of the caliper should face the rear. So that, again, this is the driver's picture. So this is going to be the passenger side. God, I hope this is right. We install the old steering arm. We install the old steering arm with the bolts supplied in your kit. Place the tie rod in back into the steering arm. Fasten it with the original castle nut, torque nuts, blah, blah, blah. That was a good time to reattach your sway bar. Well, no, yeah, it's not. Okay. Yeah, one thing I didn't check is whether or not we should be using Loctite on this stuff.
Hello.
Hi, it's Tim there.
How you doing, eh?
Hey, good. You, eh?
Doing good, eh?
I got a very quick question for you.
Yes, sir.
I'm putting together the backing plate, the caliper bracket on the spindle for my brakes.
Mm-hmm.
Should we be Loctiting these bolts?
I Loctite everything.
Okay, that's what I'm going to do then.
Yeah, I Loctite everything. When in doubt, Loctite it.
Yeah, wasn't sure.
Yeah, so definitely.
All right, well, I appreciate your insight here, because I'm going to get back to putting this together.
Have fun.
All right, thanks, Tim.
Later, man.
All right, bye. Tim Bourne of the Nova Groups. Guy's a genius when it comes to old GM stuff. He's built a lot, and he's got two beautiful 73 Novas right now. So, as per his recommendation, we're gonna Loctite everything. Yellow. Well, I'm putting the spindle together right now. I stayed inside. I started a little later and had supper.
Oh, okay. I'm just on my way back. I'm about half a block away. I'll just stop in for a second on my way home.
Hey, Bruce.
Hey. Your dad might be here.
No, I was talking to my buddy Tim. Tim Bourne. He's on that Green Nova Society there. And he said, yeah, Loctite everything. So I just lightly put it together. I hadn't...
Oh, that stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I hadn't rinsed it yet, so it's like, okay, let's Loctite it. So far, no blood's been shed today.
Good, good, good. Well, it's all new parts and assembly, so you shouldn't be able to...
Yeah, still sharp edges.
Well, I guess so. Any sharp edge is the potential.
Yeah. And I was just...
Your dad made a good point, obviously.
You know, I didn't even think of the weight of the motor.
Well, what's an engine weight? About 600?
Yeah, about that. But you know, I do have some fat friends.
How do you get it down? You're going to need some kind of a spring compressor, I guess.
Yes, and what my buddy Tim was telling me is they have a spring compressor that goes up through the shock tower.
Okay. Well,
Yeah, as soon as I told Derek I was doing the brakes, he's like, "Where's your motor?" Oh, thanks, Derek. Oh, I gotta push it down. Okay.
You push the rubber down.
Yeah. Not used to rolling it all the way down, eh? You know, fortunately. Oh, no, what's it hitting? That board is causing me issues.
It shouldn't if you push it straight down. You can't be hitting the board.
Well, the control arm is right. It's hitting there. It's hitting this.
Oh. Push the stud of the ball joint in a little bit at the top.
In or out?
In, I think.
Oh yeah.
Okay, good, 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 good. Try that.
See, this is where experience comes in because I was getting ready to flip. I won't lie.
Yeah, there's no point. Did that work?
A little bit. There we go.
There you are.
Oh, when you're doing that, the ball. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna lie on the fender for a second.
Okay.
See if that helps a little.
Whoa. Easy. But it does help. Now it's at the top. Actually, it doesn't have to go much.
So we need another fat guy.
Okay, I'll jump in there, but
Well,
put the nut on.
we'll have to call Dad.
Well, let me stand on the bumper. You stay
Okay.
there.
I was gonna say here, use the milk crate.
Okay.
This is being recorded, right?
Enter.
Oh, come in! Oh, good timing. Oh, we need somebody to turn the nut on. Just let you know the camera's on.
How are you?
I'm good.
You have a very long pry bar.
I do.
Oh, got it.
Oh. Okay, nuts
Hang
right,
on,
right here.
Hang on. It's not there, but it's.
Is that it? This?
Yeah. No.
This one?
Yeah.
It's not quite close.
So what, we need one more fat guy?
Think you
Got it. Goes that way up the right.
Yeah.
Right on here. That thing is sticking through.
You know, this is one of those times I'm glad I'm fat.
You can take that out, Lori. You think? Look it in the Mustang.
Bottom first?
Yeah, because as soon as you start to torque it, it's going to turn the whole thing the other way.
Oh, okay.
So I would suggest grease it before you do the top one.
Should I grease it now then?
You can do the bottom one because you're already at one extreme, right?
Yeah.
So torque the bottom one and line it up and put the cotter pin in. And because you're not going to take this off anymore.
No.
I'm just asking.
Yeah, no.
You're not gonna hurt it. You're never gonna break it, because that stud is super hard.
Okay.
You'll never break it.
It's gotta be soon. There we are.
Oh, there you go. Okay, now.
Yeah, we still shot out the front here.
Okay, you're good. Yeah. You ready to 60?
Yeah.